Go ahead run on base. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Second base, Whit Merrifield.
And now everybody's running. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball at the back.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hammered on the line, base hit. 1 runs in, fires it to the plate, and he's out. Put down, and that ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 8th. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Strom.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Makes the grab, 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard, you understand the situation, you want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, center field. Under it. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and that's the inning. Orioles help. And we're back. Leading off, Bryce Harper. The right-hander back to work.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Ground ball to the right side. Mountcastle takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ball
Next
1.
offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Line drive, caught. Slides, but he can't come up with it. JT Realmuto steps in. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Good eye in that spot. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. In the dirt.
1 ball.
Well done behind the dish. 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One hit, one left. Bottom. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Alvarado. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here comes a pitch. Fall off foul. One-run game, bottom 9. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Castellanos on the move, racing back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Castellanos raging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
So it's their last chance in this one. James McCann in now. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
One strike away. This ball's chopped on the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And on the mound today, Garrett Cole.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
The line of the pitch. And a foul ball. Big swing and a miss.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. A wind in the pitch. Ground ball,
That
left
ball's
side,
foul.
and foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped to third and caught. Next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the righty deals. That one ripped. Goodbye, home run. He sends it out of here. His 7th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Anthony Santander at the plate. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Gunnar Henderson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pereira has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
On the ground, right side. Boots it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And he's into second with nobody out.
That's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. To third, Westburg. Slings it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
Juan Soto stands in now and watches strike 1. Saker catches the zone at the knees.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Out to short. Slings to first. They get the out on Soto.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at second. 2 down. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now it's Austin Hayes. Cole back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
There's a swing and a drive. Verdugo going back on this one. Goodbye, home run. He sends a rocket to left. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. The tag out. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit for the Orioles. Well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And it stays fair. Coming home. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. But 1 run is in to score. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Rolls across the diamond and quickly one away in the second. Austin Wells stands in now, looks at that one inside. This to center field. Mateo trying to get there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball. That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The Orioles leading by 5, bottom half of inning number 2. To the right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. An acrobatic play to end top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Adley Rutschman with the right-hander back to work. And that one hammered way back there. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bull. Tommy Kahnle comes on now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And here is Anthony Santander. Collected by Torres. Sends it to first. And one away in the top of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 7-0. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through.
And that one ripped to left, and it one-hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag. Here's Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. This one high in the air to left center. Pereira sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. So man aboard. Stepping in, Lawrence Butler. Out to center. Pereira on his way over. And that'll do it. Back in New York as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Everson Pereira.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a strike to Glaber.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Look like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Base hit and a run in to score. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Wasting no time there. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A 3-run dinger. And they close the gap. It's 8-4.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
The Yanks down by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
3.
Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Grounded out his first time. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, on the move. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 8. Back at Yankee Stadium, Jorge Mateo now. Canely back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Verdugo gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here is ripped on a line to center. Pereira right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Next to hit, Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game.
Santander.
And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 10-4.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Ian Hamilton will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Jackson Holliday. He swings and fouls one off. Man on second, 2 down. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 12-4.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillars.
Verdugo makes the grab. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And midway in the 4th, you're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom 4, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That misses the zone, and 1-1.
For you growing up in New York City, and you're a big sports fan, tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Everson Pereira stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Slapped foul. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And he's there at third with a triple.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great.
This one in the air. Holiday hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. On to the top of the... Back in the Bronx. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 10 on the year. And they... Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Scott Ep6.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Soto pulls it down, 1 away. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one ripped. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 14-6. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
At the plate, Jackson Holiday. And it's fouled away. The Orioles up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped on a line. And it's off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man at second with 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Austin Hayes. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back there. Goodbye, A 2-run homer, second home run of the inning for him. It's 16-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early,
New pitcher for the Yankees, Ron Marinaccio.
and he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And now maybe extra bases. But they hold him to just a 1-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly.
Number 7.
So digging in, Lawrence Butler. In the air out towards right center. Soto sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jorge Mateo will hit next. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Gotta let it travel just a bit more.
And he deals. Ripped to short. They take the force out. Out number 3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. There's a strike at the knees. That one the other way. Calls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So up next, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that's a strike. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander settles under this one. 2 down.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Everson Pereira. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Slice to right, and that's just foul. Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the 9th and into the box for Baltimore. Jordan Westburg. Marinaccio back to work. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he beats it. He's safe. Now here is Anthony Santander. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Marinaccio, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Yoan. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And a pitch. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 18-6.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all. His third home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 19-6. Austin Hayes digs in now. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this. Back in the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. He goes down looking. Back to the top of the lineup, Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Out to short. On to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. So last chance for the Yankees. Alex Verdugo now at the plate. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Juan Soto. Just missed. Next offering is down low.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Mateo ranging back. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take take this one in a blowout.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first.